Athletics are a fundamental part of Marlborough's culture. Competing in 12 sports with 36 teams, over 5 of which being D1, Marlborough has become a team to beat. But behind all of these achievements are 2 dedicated and driven athletic trainers that support student athletes and help them become the best and healthiest versions of themselves.
I am Miss Kelly. I'm an athletic trainer here at Marlborough.
My name is Miss Kipnis, and I'm the head athletic trainer here.
So we have a broad scope of our profession. We deal with everything from assessment of injuries to emergency scenarios to rehabilitation of injuries.
So I come in and I start seeing students around 11 o'clock. I'll generally see about 2 students or so per period, and including lunch as well. So it's a lot of treatments, rehabs, seeing students so we don't take time away from their practice time if they can practice. And then once school is over, we have practices, we have games, so making sure that we're present at our home events to be there if anyone gets hurt, and also checking on practices, seeing how they're doing and things like that.
Honestly, just the connection with kids. It makes my day so much easier. Just asking everyone how they're doing, really just having fun with it. Not trying to be so serious all the time. It's definitely the best part of my day.
The most rewarding is definitely the relationships that are built with the students here. We're so fortunate that we get to see our students generally over 6 years, sometimes over 4 years or less, but seeing the growth from a student participating in a sport as a 7th grader to then seeing them as a senior, how those athletic decisions change for them, how they stay the same, seeing them grow personally as an athlete, skill-wise as an athlete, that's really, really fun to see and be a part of that process.
Most challenging is sometimes injuries you haven't seen before. You're not necessarily going to get exposed to every single little thing. So just rolling with the punches and doing your best. I honestly just think back to my training and be hey, this is what I learned about A, B, and C. If it's something I haven't seen before, remembering what I was taught and then just taking the steps from there and not overthinking it too much, because our job is to be calm in stressful situations. So remembering that and then going from there.
Some of the more challenging things about the job are having to deliver difficult news to a student athlete. So if they have an injury that might take them out of the whole season or for an extended period of time, having to have those difficult conversations is really challenging. But knowing that Miss Kelly and I can be a support system for them and having them trust us through the process is also very rewarding as a part of that. I think it mostly depends on their playing ability. So are they having something that's short term but really not affecting their ability to fully compete in their sport? A lot of that can be hey, let's work together for 10 minutes doing some treatment. And then if I've gone through their exercise plan with them before, then I would give them the autonomy to hey, can you do 3 rounds of your exercises? Someone who's having a long-term injury or maybe is post-surgical, we might work a little bit more one-on-one with them for that time, just because they need a little bit more attention because they're not necessarily going right back to their sport.
Honestly, just our teamwork. We all communicate so well, and I feel even if a game changes suddenly, there hasn't been a lot of miscommunication. We'll figure things out no matter what.
Going back to what was so rewarding is I really love the relationships that I can build with the students here. I also love that part of my job is spent outside, is spent in the gym, on the pool deck, on the field, watching sports. So I'm not sitting at my desk all the time, just typing away at a computer. I love being able to have a medicine aspect of my career and then also being able to make a difference in young adults' lives.